A portion of the Defense Force has been under a new command for about a week now, filling an urgent need for reinforcements in the fight against crime. Today, the National Security Minister and Defense Force Commodore talked about how the two forces are gelling and a new command post established to protect an illegal immigration hotspot. LaDon Davis has the story.
Defense Force Commodore Roderick Bowe says the transition from patrolling borders to assisting police officers in the fight against crime has been a smooth process.
We're learning the roles that they were playing there, and we're replacing them as we move along. And so here, when you came into this building, you would have noticed that we had a number of Defense Force personnel at the entrance here to ensure that persons don't just come freely into an important building such as this. We've also been placed at the Prime Minister's office, at the Attorney General's office, and other government offices to ensure that the work that the police were doing continue.
Since the deployment of the almost 100 Marines, Minister of State for National Security Keith Bell says there has been a decline in crime in many of the overpopulated areas. Additionally, Bell says to keep those numbers down, officers will be deployed to assist with a community-based Urban Renewal 2.0 program.
In going into the community, we anticipate through urban renewal that they would garner a greater appreciation for the extent of poverty here in our country, right here in New Providence. And we hope and anticipate that we're able to use their skill sets in the community. They're also providing and facilitating the police in terms of the walkabouts, in terms of moving through all of these communities.
Minister of National Security Dr. Bernard Noddard says there will be an increase in manpower by Defense Force officers at the South Beach border, as suggested by the Bahamian public. In fact, he says those officers deployed at the South Beach pools will be there permanently.
It is our intention to have 150 of them support the police in their activities. To date, we've just got over 100 of them fully deployed, and we will be deploying the remainder as the week goes by.
National security officials are not only encouraging Bahamians to be more receptive to Defense Force officers, but are also optimistic that this joint effort will put a dent in the crime war. LaDon Davis, ZNS Network News.